Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Hi my sweet friends, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'd love it if you consider subscribing. What I have for you today is an update on the Festival of the Trees, which was this last weekend. Had so much fun, and then I have decorated 2 of my trees in my dining room. I'm going to show you those. And then I hope Friday I will be doing a living room decorate with me. So just to let you know what's coming, okay? So like I said, the Festival of the Trees for my local PBS station was this past weekend. And I'm so thrilled to say that my wreath was one of the first that sold. It sold for $300 and I was just beside myself. They said the lady was very thrilled with it. So I hope she gets as much enjoyment out of it as what I got in making the wreath, okay? But it was beautiful, and I have some clips. We went back the Thursday night, they had like a VIP like reception, and we were invited and went to that. I'll show you some of that. We went back on Saturday and they had carolers there, and I took a little bit of a clip of that because I didn't want YouTube to get me dinged or anything, but it was wonderful. And then I'll come back and in the video. I hope you enjoy going to the VIP party with me and then going back and listening to some of the carolers. I hope it gets you in a very festive Christmas mood, okay? So let's go to the Festival of the Trees.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. It repeats the sounding joy.
Maggie was so funny when I first put her on Santa's lap and he started petting her. She kind of ignored him and then she turned her head and looked like, okay, I'll tell you exactly what I want for Christmas. She was precious. She's warming up there, and then here she turns and looks at him like, okay, this is what I want, Santa. Wasn't that wonderful? Those carolers were so talented. And that food they had, oh my gosh, those little triangle chips. I don't know if I got a clip of it. They weren't chips, they were like crackers. They had no salt at all, which is what I prefer. They were heavenly. That artichoke and spinach dip was beyond good in that bread bowl. The sandwiches, oh, that pumpernickel bread, it was really good. And the cookies, it was all really good. And then we just had so much fun. So once again, I'd like to thank WSRE for inviting me to this Festival of the Trees. Had so much fun. Now let me take you down and show you these two trees up close that I have in my dining room, but I have to be very strategic where I film because the house, to be honest, is a wreck. It's pouring the rain down. It's a humid, mucky area today. But that's okay. It's looking cold and Christmassy in my house. That's what counts. So let's take a look at these trees. All right, here is this one. And I wanted to incorporate the red and the just traditional colors because that's what I'm decorating with. Let me move over here like this. Okay, so you can see them both right here. I just have funky bows on the top that I made. And then I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, so I put some picks in at the top of both of them. I really do love how that's looking in there. Normally I have both of these trees on each side of the entryway into the living room, but I couldn't do that this year because of my beautiful bookshelves. Okay, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. I love this look. So we'll take a look at this one. And I have them both in those really pretty tree colors. Never mind my purse. Okay, so here is this one, or my remotes. I just think this is really pretty. And there's my nutcrackers because you know I'm doing a nutcracker theme this year. So I wanted to incorporate that on this tree, and I wanted a lot of the really pretty golds and whites. And I really like it. I think it's so, so pretty. Okay. So really festive, I think. Okay, here is this one. Those funky bows will store. I made that funky bow probably 5 years ago and it's still going strong. You can really store them. And this, I wanted to bring in all the really pretty red, greens, and whites that are in my bookcase. I just really like how these all turned out. I've collected these ornaments for years from Hobby Lobby and I love them. And then I just put right here, this is supposed to hang on your door right here, but I thought, oh, how fun to put that in my tree. So that's what I did. But I really like how it turned out. I know I've mentioned this in the past, but we picked these up at, I think it was Lowe's. They have different ones this year, and we have all of our trees and our lamps on this timer. And all you do is plug it in and press the button. I have 2 remotes. It controls all the trees in the house and almost all the lamps. So it's a really good idea if you don't want to have to plug in your trees or use that little thing that you step on to turn them on. This is just really nice, and then everything comes alive with all its beautiful Christmas goodness. And then you can see, like I said, how I tied in all those wonderful colors with the trees. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm working on decorating, figuring out what I want to do to the living room. We put up our big tree that I'm obsessed with in the living room. And then I'm going to finish decorating it today. I need to find a picture to go over the couch because since we painted, I took all that decor down that I had there. I wasn't that fond of it anyway. I mean, it was okay, but I'm trying to find what I want, so we'll see what I can come up with. I don't know, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. And to all my long-term subscribers, make sure you are still subscribed, because YouTube has been going around unsubscribing people. So don't just assume you're subscribed. If you're unsubscribed, resubscribe, so you'll be notified, and make sure your bell's on. You'll be notified of all my coming videos. You are not going to want to miss this festive holiday Christmas season with me, okay? Now, Maggie is conked out. Besides, it's pouring rain and she's scared to death, so she won't be on today. So until next time, bye guys.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's